What's going on, guys? Kevin here from SportsBoxBreaks.com, coming to you live Monday night, December 19th, 2016. We are breaking 2016 Topps High-Tech Baseball Choose Team Case Break number 4. Who has who in this break? Arizona Diamondbacks, Rob K. Atlanta Braves, Hidekazu N. Baltimore Orioles, David R. Boston Red Sox, Michael H. Chicago Cubs, Don P. Jr. Chicago White Sox, Ryan B. Cincinnati Reds, Rob K. Cleveland Indians, Chad W. The Colorado Rockies, David R. Detroit Tigers, Paul H. The Houston Astros, Ryan B. Kansas City Royals, Rob K. The LA Angels go to Joe G. The LA Dodgers, Ryan B. The Miami Marlins go to St. Lucie County. I think that's Leland, if I'm not mistaken. I apologize, Leland. Your orders come in on St. Lucie County all the time, so that's the way it shows up in our spreadsheet. But that was Miami Marlins, St. Lucie County, and I'm pretty sure that's Leland. Milwaukee Brewers go to Rob K. The Minnesota Twins go to Michael H. New York Mets go to David R. New York Yankees, Hidekazu N. The Oakland A's, Jimmy S. Philadelphia Phillies, Kyle W. Pittsburgh Pirates go to Kenny K. The San Diego Padres, Rob K. San Francisco Giants, Ryan B. Seattle Mariners, Hidekazu N. Again, that was the Mariners for Hidekazu N. The St. Louis Cardinals for Michael H. Tampa Bay Rays, Paul H. Texas Rangers, Michael W. Toronto Blue Jays, Rob K. And the Washington Nationals going to David R. Once again, guys, thanks a lot for filling this one up. We had a nice group of breakers with us all this week, helping us fill some stuff. We had a lot of inventory sitting on our shelves, and you guys have really been stepping up the efforts and helping us get rid of this inventory to keep the operation afloat and keep us going forward. So we really appreciate it. Thanks to all of our new breakers that have joined us in the past couple of weeks, too. We've had a lot of new faces coming in, and we really appreciate it. And guys, if you buy from us on eBay, you're certainly welcome to keep buying from us on eBay. But I want to point out, just look down below. You can see SportsBoxBreaks.com. That's our main website. We sell the exact same break spots on our website that we do on eBay. The difference being there's no shipping if you're in the domestic U.S. if you buy from our website. And we're typically $2 to $3 per spot cheaper on the website versus buying on eBay. Simply put, because we don't get hit with all those exorbitant fees that eBay charges. So if we sell through eBay, that's all fine and well, but we have to accommodate the pricing to make room for those extra charges. So consider those pickups off the website going forward. Plus you qualify for a whole bunch of extra stuff like our loyalty discount program, our free monthly giveaways, and all that fun stuff when you buy through the website. And you would not get any of that coming in through eBay. So consider those pickups on the site going forward. You do need an account. All you need to do is sign yourself up for one, and it's free to do. You can buy with PayPal or credit card. All right, end of rant. We got a box hanging out in there that doesn't want to come out? Yeah, we do. Come on, High-Tech. There's the last one. There's an empty case box to show you. And here we go, full sealed case of High-Tech coming our way. This one's pretty quick. There she is. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 12 boxes in total. So these have the 1 pack per box, guys. They're easy to get through. Each box contains so 1 single on-card autograph. All right, here we go. I'm going to open up each box and take the packs out like such, put them off to the side, and then work through the packs one at a time. So I'm going to get all the packs out. Let's hope that Topps did a good job with their collation and it gets a lot of good team hits across the entire spectrum of teams. Three packs. Four packs. When we first started, here's a funny story for you guys. When we first started doing breaks a couple years ago, Jason was the only one that would do them. I would just kind of do all the digital side of it. I didn't get on camera and do this stuff. I just worried about the website and kind of keeping that all afloat. And I I don't know, Jason would like not worry about where the camera was focused, and the camera would kind of like be up there, and he was like working with his hands down there. And we had some folks basically imply, we're talking about Breakers getting a bad name or giving a bad name to the industry, basically implying that he was doing like sleight of hand and pocketing or like shifting the good quality hit cards off to the side, and keeping them for ourselves, which is just complete insanity. Absolute insanity. But it was just because he wasn't worrying about where the camera was focused on at that particular moment. So, of course, crazy got a crazy. 96 Henry Owens in this one. RB is saying, Notorious RB. 96 Henry Owens. Let's see. Maybe it'll be 95. Let's pull some awesome stuff out of here. Let's pull some really good stuff out of here. I need... My voice is not doing the best. I'm getting a sore throat or something. All right. We are almost there. One more box to open. Once again, thanks for filling it up, guys. Greatly appreciated. All right, there it is. Let's start on the right. We're starting on the right. I'm probably going to need one of these, right? Because a lot of these are clear. So that I can actually show you stuff without it, like, the camera freaking the heck out. All right. Taking the autofocus off, we're getting a nice crisp focus point. That looks about good. We'll adjust as needed. So what are we looking for here? We're looking for color. So we got a Matt Kemp to 99 here. Matt Kemp to 99 for San Diego. Pujols. And here it is. Stephen Piscotty for St. Louis is the auto in this one. Piscotty, St. Louis. Auto. Who's got the St. Louis spot? St. Louis is Mike H. Michael H. picking that one up. There you go, Mike. First auto, first hit coming out. John Smoltz. I know there's all kinds of different background variations and things like that in this stuff. You guys will see them as I'm going here. Severino, last card. All right, one box in. One auto per box, plus we're looking for color. We're looking for different kinds of variations that are going on here. So, and again, if you guys want to see anything brought back up into the camera view, just give me a nudge in the chat, and I will certainly do that. Cal Ripken Jr., Maeda, Bryce Harper, Jackie Robinson. And here it is, guys. Texas. Texas getting the hit on this one. Michael W. Michael W. getting the auto. Mazzara. Is it Nomar Mazzara? Texas getting the hit on this one. And again, Texas belongs to Mike W. Martinez and a Sandy Koufax finishing us off there. All right. Next pack, a.k.a. box. All right. Pollock, Ryan Braun, Francisco Lindor Chocolates, Wade Boggs, and what do we got here? I was looking for numbering on it. The auto is directly behind it, so you guys might have already gotten a sneak peek of the auto. I don't see numbering, but right behind it is a Max Kepler for the Twins. That is the auto. Max Kepler for the Twins. The Twins in this one belong to Mike H. Mike is smashing it. Michael H. Max Kepler, Minnesota Twins auto. Then a Cal Ripken Jr. and a Byung-Ho Park. All right. Let's keep spreading out the wealth. Get some hitless teams up there. Cespedes for the Mets. Chris Bryant. Got a Bryce Harper, Schilling. We got a number to 50. So let's see what we got here. Number to 50, Jacob deGrom. That is the Mets. That is the Mets, even though he's wearing the... that's a pretty cool card. What is this? 3 Ks. So he's wearing the All-Star jersey, but that is a Mets card, just so there's no confusion. That is a 4 out of 50, so a little bonus low number going on there for the Mets. Yeah, Jackie Robinson. I'll look at that in just a sec. Let's bring this up first. Check this out, guys. Check this out. That, my friends, is a gold to 50. That's a 17 out of 50 Cleveland Roberto Alomar auto. Booyah. Who's got Cleveland? That's Chad W. Chad W. is the owner of the Cleveland spot in this one. Chad W. picking this beauty up right here. Very nice. 17 out of 50. Alomar auto. Gold. And finishing off the last couple cards out of this one, David Price and a McCutchen. One of the guys over on Twitch was asking to go back to the Jackie Robinson. Let me just go back in to the Jackie Robinson, find exactly where it was. Cal Ripken. Jackie Robinson right here. It's just the Brooklyn B up in the top right that you might have seen, I think. Let me put a white spacer behind it so you can see exactly. I'll show you all corners here. So the Brooklyn B, I think, might have been what you were catching. I'll show you the back as well. So no numbering on that one. But to answer your question, Pablo Hack, let's see how many did we do so far. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 still remaining. So we are 4 in. We are 4 in so far. You are very welcome. 4 in so far. Not too bad. This is a hit or miss product. You guys know that. Sometimes your team gets smashed. Sometimes not the case. But let's see. Oliveira, Felix Hernandez, Ted Williams, Oliveira again. Got a Babe Ruth. And right behind it, what do we got? Piscotty again. We got a dupe hit. We got a dupe hit. The first auto that was pulled was Stephen Piscotty, and here he is one more time. So St. Louis Cardinals getting all the love here. 2 of the autos. Stephen Piscotty, the exact same dupe hit. Tops, you're killing us. Oliveira again, and a Bernie Williams. All right. This will be the halfway point right here, guys. I know. I boo it as well, guys. Just a messenger. Just a messenger. All right, here we go. Mike Piazza, David Ortiz, McCutchen. We got a little green of Tanaka. That one is a 91 out of 99 green of Tanaka. Tops. Did I say Panini? I probably did. I'm just out of my mind tonight. And what? Check this out. Check the next one out, guys. That is a 9 out of 25. Greg Maddux for the Braves. That is a sweet card. Who's got it? Who's got them Braves? That's Hidekazu. Hidekazu N. This one's shipping off to Japan. 9 out of 25. Very nice hit. Atlanta Braves going to Hidekazu and being shipped over to Japan. Congrats, Hidekazu. Very nice. And then a Hank Aaron and a Guerrero. All right. Half in. Half to go. Yeah, I'm not sure when the Braves sold off actually on 12/1, so they sold off pretty early. The Braves went off on the 1st of the month. All right, Guerrero. What do we got? Garrett Richards, Guerrero, Jackie Robinson again, the same B up in the top there, not a numbering. Tom Glavine, you got that background going on too. So I know these backgrounds mean a lot in some of these products. That one's that funky swirly wave background going on. Got a Hammer and Hank right here to 25. Check that out. 14 out of 25, orange. Boom. That is some sweet stuff right there. Very nice. That's unexpected and awesome. And right behind it, for the Braves killing it. Hidekazu, back-to-back packs, buddy. Aaron Blair, Braves, with another one, another auto, back-to-back. And then a Chris Bryant and an Eddie Rosario. All right, let's get some hitless teams up there, guys. Let's get those hitless teams up there. Holy Braves. Notorious RB is commenting over on the Twitch side. I know, Braves killing it. All right, let's get some hitless teams. Mazzara, Texas, Smith, Braves. Wade Boggs. Got a green of Nelson Cruz to 99 for Seattle. Nelson Cruz to 99, Seattle. What? Guys. Yeah, that guy. We got a Roger Clemens, and that's a 1 of 1. That's a 1 of 1. Roger Clemens. Wow. Even if your teams are not getting hits, you got to appreciate some of the stuff being pulled out of this case. That is Boston. Who's got the Boston spot? That's Mike H. Michael H. Snagging this one up. When did you snag this? Today. This one was snagged up today, picking up a Roger Clemens 1 of 1. And right behind it, guys, did you see the auto behind it? Did you see the auto behind it? I don't know if you did, because I didn't. Check that out. That's a Curt Schilling 1 out of 5 auto red. Holy cow. A 1 of 1. Roger Clemens followed directly behind by a Curt Schilling 1 out of 5 auto red. This is a hot case. This is a real hot case. Holy cow. And that is Arizona. That is Arizona. That's Rob K. There you go, Rob. Rob K. picking that one up. Where's Rob? I know he was hanging out. There you go, buddy. Boom. There you go. Rob, what'd you pay for those Diamondbacks? Like 20 bucks? $21 for the Diamondbacks. $21 on the Diamondbacks. Holy crap. All right, let's keep the hits going. Let's get some of the other guys that are sitting in the chats here some love on their teams. Finishing it off with the David Wright and a Blair. And again, we already looked at these. We had the green of Nelson Cruz. All right. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4 to go. 4 to go. Yeah, some of those numbers are in the top corners of these cards are very tough to see. They're very tough to actually see. All right, Aaron Blair again. Tanaka. Chris Sale. Then we do have a number to 99, Hector Oliveira. Braves, number to 99, green. Then a Cal Ripken Jr. And who were we saying? Henry Owens. Well, there he is. Henry Owens for Boston. That's going to Michael H. Henry Owens auto for Boston. Makes the appearance. So Boston is picking up the auto out of this pack. Then a Palmeiro and a Cespedes finishing us off on that one. 3 to go, guys. 3 to go. Here we go. Let's see. Oakland. Chipper Jones, Braves. Babe Ruth, New York Yanks. Mark McGwire. It's got that funky background on it, too. St. Louis. Then we have a Maddox for the Braves. And what do we got? Gonzalez, Arizona D-backs, smashing it. Arizona D-backs hitting it hard. Luis Gonzalez, auto for the Diamondbacks. I'm looking for numbering. I don't see it. But nonetheless, that is pretty sweet. And it's got that background on it too, Rob K. Very nice. Very nice. Kurt will sign for food, Schilling. Kurt will sign for food. All right, what do we got? Stephen Piscotty and a Roger Clemens. All right, 2 to go. 2 to go. All right. Got a Sano. We got a Adam Jones. We got a Babe Ruth. We have a Pujols green to 99 for the Angels. Green to 99 for the Angels. And what do we got? We got the auto coming up. Who's it going to be? That's a Johnny Damon. Man, you don't see much of him. Johnny Damon auto. Kansas City Royals. Johnny Damon. KC Royals. Who's got the KC Royals in this break? KC Royals is Rob K. Rob K is getting all the juju here. But that's all right. Rob K picking that one up. Johnny Damon auto for KC Royals. Boom. Then a Jason Hayward and a Josh Donaldson finishing us off there. 1 pack to go, guys. 1 pack to go. Rob K, best break for you ever. Like I said, this product is a hit or miss one. You guys know that. It's hit or miss. Sometimes you're on fire. Other times you buy into this particular product with 1 auto per box and you're not doing the best. All right, here we go. White Sox, Rodriguez for Texas. Braves, Paul Goldschmidt. And here it comes. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? That's a Miguel Sano for the Twins. Minnesota Twins getting the last auto. And who's got him? That's Michael H. Michael H. getting the last auto out of the case. Miguel Sano for the Twins. It's got that funky background going on. It's like a dual. Yep. Yeah, that's unfortunately the way it goes with this particular product, guys. As you know, Paul, just the messenger. And Jason Varitek and a Trey Turner finishing it off on that one. But that's all she wrote for High Tech Baseball break number 4. So, guys, we do have more of this on the site. If your teams did well, jump on into the next ones. If your teams didn't do well, they probably will do better in the next couple. So jump on in, guys. If you're watching this on YouTube, click on the link down below in the description and jump into our breaks. We break 5 times a week, Sunday through Thursday, every week. Thanks, guys.